刀は抜いた。敵方に一人でも生き残りがいる限り、この刀鞘には収めぬ。全てはお家のためじゃ。我が敵は奴らの領主と一門に忠誠を誓う勇敢な侍どもだ。あの者どもを滅ぼすとなると心が痛むが、これも運命のなせる技。仕方なかろう。そうか、雨か。濡れようとも気にするな。かえって敵の臭い体の汚れを洗ってくれるわ。切り結んだとて、これでわしらの鼻も曲がらんで済むじゃろう。これだけは約束する。戦が終わったら忙しくなる。跳ねた敵の首を集めて数えんとならんからな。
I just love those general speeches. Anyways, we're on the fence, so we're gonna let them come to us. Now, I forgot to tell you that we are playing a mod called Darthmod, which improves the overall aspect of the game compared to Vanilla. In Vanilla, you could actually take the problem of sound me on the first turn, but in Darthmod, it's made a little bit harder. So we put this in a group here, and put it in the forest right here. That'll make our unit thin. As you see by the icon, all of our units are hidden except the generals. Our generals can't be hidden. Alright, let's start. Now, we as the Shimazu are always in green. The Ito, our enemy, are in purple. Now see the bars above the flag? That represents the morale. If that bar runs out, then they're going to start the rout. If the entire army routes, the entire opposing army routes, then you win the battle. The last thing I'm going to do is put these archers in skirmish mode, so if they encounter a melee unit, they'll fall back. And then we'll fast forward the game until we get to the action. As you can see, it's pretty much an even battle. They do have the samurai retainers from the castle.
Our hidden units have been discovered, my lord.
Oh, here they come. And they will tear our spear units. Our Yara units. But what I want to watch out for is this light cavalry here. We need to get that with the spear units. Alright, it's time to start the attack. So, I'm going to have this one. Let's see.
Our hidden units have been discovered, my lord!
As you can see, our archers are already started attacking. Alright, I'm gonna use these archer units to get that light cavalry. This one too. Alright, here they come. And then I'm gonna attack with both generals.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord!
There's a huge risk I'm taking here. But I gotta get that light cavalry out there. Alright, I'm gonna send my archers elsewhere. I don't want them to attack my general unit. So I'll have them attack the retainers. And the light cavalry's gone, just like that. Yep. Now my generals can rest. Take a rest. Gotta rally the troops because we ran on morale. Their bar is barely gone. Rally will increase the morale of the units inside the blue sphere. Alright, and it's time for my second plan of action. It's time to put my generals into battle. Time to finish them off. But all you guys are just about routed anyway.
Our men are running from the battlefield! Shameful display!
Alright, I'm gonna redirect my archers elsewhere. Right here is the perfect spot. This battle is just about over. We just gotta hold on a little longer.
victory will soon be yours!
Alright, I think we won this. It's over. It's already over. Alright, generals, get those units. It's over. We won. As you can see, we only lost one Yard Ashigari unit, the rest of the units survived.
Fast moving, this small ship carries archers, armed with deadly fire arrows, capable of reducing enemy ships to dust.
Alright, it's winter now. Since we're in enemy territory, if we stay in enemy territory at the end of this turn, then we'll use units due to attrition. We don't want this to happen, so to resolve this, we're going to take over the province of Osumi right now. They only have 9 units, so it's easy picking. And we won without a single loss, obviously. Alright. Our Daimyo has gone up in rank, so we're going to improve his skills. And we've taken over the province of Osumi. This gives us call to arms, which allows us to recruit an extra unit per turn for the next 4 seasons. Alright, we got a lot to do this turn. First, we're going to improve first we're going to pay the castle. Now we're going to improve the Daimyo. That arrow means he can go up, the arrow means that you can improve his skills. So we're going to go to the skill tree. And strategist is one of my favorite because it allows you to move faster on the map, which is very important. So I'm going to move it all the way up to 3. Now he'll move 40%. Now our army will move 40% faster on the map. It also increases the general's radius. That was a very important one. Now we're going to choose our retainer. We have Doctor, which reduces the chance of death by natural causes, which can happen in this game. Each agent and each general and as well as the Daimyo, they have an age. And when they're old enough, and as time passes, they'll age, and if they become old enough, they can die by natural causes at just about any time. It's random, so you never know it's gonna happen. The Doctor just reduces the chance of them dying by natural causes. You also have Oyabon, which increases the general's influence radius. That one's much better, so I'm gonna pick it. Next, we're gonna move this ship. We'll move to this trade route right here and claim it. And then we're gonna build another ship. Now Osumi's castle has been destroyed, so we can't recruit units there. However, we can recruit units in Tasuma. So since we have the call to arms ability, we can recruit 3 units on this turn, which we will. There we go. Right? And it looks like we're done for this turn.
Yashigaru provide excellent defense against enemy cavalry charges, but their tight formations leave them vulnerable to missile troops and skilled infantry units.
And now we get our trading port mission. We have our trading port started already, and once it's complete, we're going to get the 1,000 of the 1,800 gold we spent back. The trading ports will really only cost 800, which is good. I think this is one of the best rewards in a Shogun campaign. Anyways, the trading port will be done in 2 turns. So in 2 turns, we'll get our 1,000 gold bonus. Well, 1,000 koku bonus. Okay, we're going to move this army to Osumi. And then I'm going to move this ship. Well, I could move it to this trade route, but it's the same resource. It was instant. But this resource is different, so I'm going to move it right here. It's going to take 2 turns. As you can see, that one's already taken by the Otomo. But so has the Silk. Fortunately, well, before the DLC came, Otomo was a pushover. You don't even have to declare war on them. They'll be beaten anyways because they're of a different religion. However, since this is the first time I'm playing with the Otomo DLC, I don't know how they're going to behave. I don't know if they're going to get powerful or not. So we don't know what's going to happen. So I'm going to park right there in case they do get defeated. Because that's probably still going to be likely the case. And we met the Shonai and the Otomo. Okay, I'm going to recruit another ship. Alright, weaponsmith will be done in one turn, and then all of our melee units will have additional attack power. So, for this turn, I'm just going to recruit one Boashigara unit in Osumi. And wait for the weaponsmith to come online. Alright, we're done, so let's end the turn. Okay, let's end the turn. As you can see, Otomo is at war with Sagara, and as you can see, Otomo is putting up a good defense. With the DLC, the Otomo clan is actually very powerful. We have strategy of attack, so we're on the way of the sword now. Anyways, we have a trade agreement with Sagara, so if they get defeated, then we're going to be at a disadvantage. But in the meantime, we have a new son. Alright, the weaponsmith has been constructed, so I can recruit more melee units now. I have 2 more turns of Call to Arms, so I'm going to recruit a Katana Samurai unit and a Yarashigara unit. Well, 2 of them. Two Katana Samurai and 1 Yarashigara. That should do it. Katana Samurai are powerful, especially as this Shimazu, since they get a cheaper, more powerful version. They're going to be effective against the Yara units, and since most of the battles are going to involve Yara units, the Katana Samurai are going to be a big help.
Haha.
Alright, I'm going to move this ship to this trade route right here, and then probably camp the other one. And that one's vacant too, so I'll just camp there. And I'll move this one right here. We're going to be getting rid of the Otomo soon, so really, ultimately, it doesn't matter. Even if they get rid of Sagara, we're going to get rid of them anyway. But first, we got to finish off the Ito. The Ito have 1 province left, and that's the province of Hyuga. We're going to conquer that, and then we'll see where to go from there. Alright. We're just about done with this turn, so let's end the turn. And the attack against High Gulf has failed. Otomo has failed, thank goodness.
Skilled swordsmen with excellent morale. These warriors are the body and soul of any army.
Great news! The trading port has been built, we get 1,000 cuckoo, and best of all, we can now construct trade ships. We're gonna put it in our trade route, the one with the incense, and then we'll make even more money. We're gonna do that right now.
Ha, Tono.
First, I'll use my units I recruited and move them most to Osumi because we're going to need them for the Battle of Hyuga. And we're going to build one more round of units. We're going to build one more round of units, and then we start the attack against Hyuga. As you can see, I'm going to recruit another Katana Samurai unit and 2 more Yari Ashigaru. Once those are recruited, then we can go on to Hyuga. We're done, let's end the turn. As you can see, Otomo's a force to be reckoned with now. They almost got the province of
This
Hyogo.
unarmed ship should be used solely for trade. If caught up in battle, its best plan of attack is flight.
We're going to put our trade ship into the node, and now we went from 56 to 217. And of course, we're going to be filling them up until we get 10 in this route. You can have 10 ships in each route. We'll move our unit to Osumi, and our next turn, we're going to move to Hyuga. We're not going to do it this turn because it's winter, and I don't want to lose any of my troops due to the harsh weather. Anyways, I might as well build one Yarashigaru unit. I'm going to construct it in Osumi so we can march on Hyuga when spring comes. And then I'll fill my queue with trade ships. Alright, let's end the turn. And Otomo's down. That means we now get the silk trade route. Serves them right. Since we have the silk trade route, I'm going to move a trade ship there so we can acquire that resource. No, better yet, I'm going to go here so I can acquire that trade node before someone else takes it. Then next turn we'll get the silk.
次のご命令を。
We have 3 trade routes now. We are in great shape. As promised, we're going to attack the province of Hyuga. So here we go. Their castle's right there. I believe it's going to take 2 turns to get there. Yep, it's going to take 2 turns. So here we go.
今度は何用じゃ。
As you can see, there's an army there. There's only 1 unit, so it probably won't matter. I mean, 1 unit's not going to hurt us. But anyways, for safety measures, nope, I can't afford the units, so I'm going to have to remove some of these trade ships. There we go. There we go, we have an extra Yari Ashigaru unit. But it shouldn't matter anyways because they only have 1 unit. So they can't do much harm taking a problem. They just don't have enough units. Alright, I'm going to fill my queue back with ships. And end the turn. Oh, wow. That's unbelievable. We get another trade route. Alright. We get the limit ambitious traders. Merchants operating our port have proposed increased trade between our clan and foreign nations. They have requested permission to invest in overseas trade opportunities. You can choose foreign priority, which increases the goods from trade posts. It increases the town growth from ports, or thriving markets, which increases our trade income from tariffs, and increases our town growth across all provinces. Of course, we want foreign priority. Alright, this camp unit is now going to go here. And then we use a trade ship I constructed to move to where the silk is, so we can get it. It's going to take 2 turns. And then we continue our march on Hyuga. And the Shonis are now Christians. And the Tokugawa has been destroyed. But as you can see, the Otomo DLC is going to be a hard one. You see how quickly Otomo was defeated? And then they have to deal with the Ito, and then they got to deal with the Shimazu. Not an easy campaign at all. And they got to deal with the Shoni. So basically, they're surrounded on all sides. Alright. Time to conquer Hyuga. And as you can see, they just have their basic units, so it's basically over for them. Yep, we have 4,800 units. They only have 700 units, so we're gonna auto-resolve. There's no reason to play out this battle. It's overkill, but oh well. And the Ito have been defeated. So now, at this point, we have 3 provinces. We have Satsuma, Osumi, and Hyuga. We still, as you can see from the goals, we still need to conquer the provinces of Bungo and Hygo, which will be next, of course. And then far out in the mainland of Japan, we've got to conquer the province of Kyoto. But for now, we're going to include this Let's Play right here. This has been E-Day 506. In our next Let's Play, we're going to improve our economy so we can build bigger and better armies. And most importantly, we're going to conquer the rest of Kyushu. All in this next play of Total War Shogun 2. For now, this has been E-Day 506 and Total War Shogun 2. And I'll see you in my next Let's Play. Goodbye!